Guys, and I would like to welcome you all once again back to my channel, The Studious Girl. And today we are going to do with history question paper of my board exam 2024, which is a PYQ for you all. So I thought that I should also I have given the question paper in the PDF link which I have delivered on my channel, the community post, and that contains my material which I studied, my notes, my handwritten notes, and the question papers I'm discussing right now. So let's move ahead with the history one and the further English, entrepreneurship, and if possible, economics also will be coming super soon. Guys, so section A, you have 21 MCQs, 1 mark each, and here I would like to help you out to solve all these, although I have marked somewhere, but still. So, section A, as I said, you have 21 MCQs. So, first Director General of ASI was Alexander Cunningham. Next, we have fill in the blank column, and the answer for this is Manda goes to Jammu, Rakhigadi goes to Rajasthan, and sorry, my bad. Rakhigadi goes to Haryana, Kalibangan goes to Gujarat, and Nageshwar goes to Rajasthan. So here the option goes as D. Next, this temple हिस्ट्री में एक चीज़ है, यू नीड टू बी पर्टिकुलर अबाउट द पिक्चर्स ऑफ बीइंग द टेम्पल्स, बीइंग द स्क्रिप्चर्स. स्क्रिप्चर्स में एक लॉर्ड बुद्धा की पिक्चर है जो मथुरा स्कूल ऑफ आर्ट ने बनवाई थी. वो बहुत कॉमन क्वेश्चन है, वो ज़रूर आता है ज़्यादातर. तो एक वो पिक्चर बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है. तो कुछ चीज़ें हैं ऐसी इम्पोर्टेंट, तो आप पिक्चर्स पे भी थोड़ा ध्यान रखिएगा. जैसे ये टेम्पल है, ये मेरे हिस्ट्री में आई स्कोर्ड 99. This was the question who gave me 99, otherwise I would have scored 100. So yes, the answer for this question is Kailash Nath temple. So we move to the next question. Please, I would like to once again say, as I said in the previous video also, please look carefully at the question paper. Somewhere these type of questions are also written for visually impaired candidates only. So जो ये वाला पार्ट है पिक्चर वाला, ये आप लोगों के लिए है, और जो ये नोट के बाद वाला पार्ट है वो विजुअली इम्पेयर्ड बच्चों के लिए. सो प्लीज़ कीप इन माइंड दिस थिंग. And we move further ahead. Identify the character of Mahabharat in with the help of following information. He was the son of Bhima. This gives us the greatest hint, and the answer is Ghatotkacha. We move forward. The assertion and reason, मैंने पिछली वीडियो में भी कहा था, अभी बोलती हूँ. पहले तो यही चेक करो कि दोनों स्टेटमेंट ठीक है या नहीं. अगर दोनों स्टेटमेंट ठीक है तो आपका डी और सी ऑप्शन हट जाता है. दैट मीन्स वी हैव एलिमिनेटेड बोथ दोज टू ऑप्शंस. नाउ वी आर लेफ्ट विद ए एंड बी ऑप्शन. अब हमें चेक करना है कि एक दूसरे से एसोसिएटेड हैं या नहीं. बस वहीं पे हमारे को आंसर मिल जाएगा. So 6th century BC is often regarded as a major turning point in early Indian history. That's true. Absolutely correct. The information is. Reason, this was an era associated with early states, cities, use of iron, development of coinage, growth of Buddhism and Jainism. So ये भी स्टेटमेंट करेक्ट है. तो और ये एक दूसरे से रिलेट करता है कि अगर आपको याद हो, आपने बुक में पढ़ा था, तो ये दोनों स्टेटमेंट साथ ही थी कैरी फॉरवर्ड में, एक ही पैराग्राफ के अंदर. फर्स्ट लाइन वो, सेकेंड लाइन वो थी. तो आप लोगों को चेक करना पड़ेगा. तो अब जैसे ये स्टेटमेंट बिल्कुल दोनों ही ठीक हैं और दोनों रिलेट करते हैं, बिकॉज इसकी कैरी फॉरवर्ड वाली स्टेटमेंट है, मुझे इतना याद है. तो ये इसका आंसर हो गया ए. और अगर ये रिलेट नहीं कर रहे होते तो फिर आपका आंसर हो जाता है बी. ठीक है. तो दैट्स द पॉइंट दैट यू नीड टू टेक केयर अबाउट विच इज द relating statements and which are non-relating. We move further. Identify the name of a woman devotee of early bhakti tradition and with the help of information. She was a devotee of Lord Shiva and she adopted path of extreme asceticism to attain her goal. She was Karaika Lamayar. Move ahead. Arrange the following events. The following events were: this was 7th century CE. This was 3rd century CE. We had 2nd century CE. And this was 3rd century BCE. So this is the statements and these are the timelines for this. So 2nd CE, 3rd BCE, 3rd CE, and 7th CE. So according to this statement, 2nd comes first, then we go to first 2, 1, 3 and 4. So this is the correct answer for this question. Write the preparation option. First sermon of Lord Buddha was delivered at Sarnath in a deer park. Which of the following option is not correct regarding the contemporaries of Vijayanagar Empire? This is the rise of Chalukyas of Karnataka, because at that point in time, Chalukyas were already established in the areas of Andhra Pradesh and near about. So there was not any problem between Vijayanagar Empire and Chalukyas. We move further. Here we have Niccolo di Conti for C, Italy. We have Abdur Razak for Persia, Duarte Barbosa for Portugal, and Afsai Nikitin for Russia. So our option is B answer. We move further. Which of the following was not a major factor? Not a major factor. Many a times we miss not, and that makes our answer incorrect. So not is important. Although CBSE is highlighted here, but look, CBSE is highlighted, but still you need to be very attentive about this not. A major factor that accounted for the constant expansion of agriculture in Mughal state. At that point in time, abundance of land, mobility of peasants, availability of labor, and availability of tractors. Okay, so at the point in Mughals, that time I don't believe that availability of tractors was there. So this is the option. This was not a major factor. We move further. Jama, which is the amount of revenue assessed which they wanted to collect. Khet Batai was after cutting the crops, putting it in a heap and divided equally. We go to Lang Batai. Just a minute, give me a second, let me restart it. Jama is this amount of revenue assessed. Khet Batai is field is divided when it is sown for living revenue. जमा अगर हम थोड़ा सा हिंदी टर्म्स में देखें इस चीज़ को, तो जमा वैसे भी वो बोला जाता है जब हम किसी चीज़ को जमा करते हैं, इकट्ठा करते हैं. तो अमाउंट ऑफ रेवेन्यू असेस्ड मतलब उन्होंने इतना असेस किया है कि इतना उन्हें इकट्ठा करना है. खेत बटाई, खेत से हमें थोड़ा सा एक आइडिया ले लेना चाहिए कि खेत मतलब खेत बटाई, खेत को बांट रहे हैं वो लोग. तो फील्ड इज डिवाइडेड व्हेन इट इज सोन फॉर लिविंग रेवेन्यू. Lang batai is for the after cutting the crops, dividing the crops of heap divided equally. तो खेत बटाई मतलब खेत को बांटना, लांग बटाई मतलब क्रॉप्स को हीप्स में डिवाइड करना, और हासिल मतलब द अमाउंट एक्चुअली कलेक्टेड. तो वी गो विद ए ऑप्शन. दिस इज आवर आंसर. These are few simple things which helps us to remember things which are hard to remember. We need to pair. This is also important. अब आपको इस PY की साइड लग जाना चाहिए कि आपको ये भी पता होना चाहिए कौन सी चिश्ती की, कौन सी सूफ़ी टीचर की दरगाह कहाँ पे है. जो एक छोटा सा स्ट्रिप दिया हुआ है आपके बुक में, उसको भी आप याद ज़रूर करना. शेख मोइनुद्दीन चिश्ती, अजोधन, पाकिस्तान. नो, दिस वाज नॉट द केस. ख्वाजा कुतुबुद्दीन बख्तियार काकी, No, this is not the case. आगरा में तो नहीं था. Sheikh Nizamuddin Aulia in Delhi. Yes, this was the case. This is in Delhi. Sheikh Furuddin Ganje Shakar, Ajmer. नहीं, ये भी नहीं था. So C is our answer. Correctly matched. Move ahead. Choose the correct statement from the following options. This empire was founded by Saluva dynasty. No. ये तो दो ब्रदर्स हरिहरा और भुक्का ने किया था 3rd century में. This empire became powerful after the death of Krishnadev Raya. ये भी गलत है, उनके बाद तो वीक होने लगा था. Battle of Talaikota proved disastrous for Vijayanagar Empire. This is the absolutely correct statement because तलाईकोटा की बैटल में विजयनगर को जाना नहीं चाहिए था. उस टाइम उनकी कंडीशन बहुत अनस्टेबल थी, बट स्टिल द मिनिस्टर लेड टू द फाइट एंड एंट्री इनटू बैटल ऑफ तलाईकोटा. The land revenue system was taken from Mansamdari. This is also wrong. Who among the following proposed a policy of pacification with Pahadiyas in 1717? Bhagalpur and Birbham. This point is also very important in your book. There is 2 districts, Bhagalpur and Birbham. Singhbam, Chota Nagpur. Few of these names are very important. Sometimes they come in MCQs, so that you need to remember. So please take a care of it. And the answer for this was Pahadiyas की जो policy of pacification थी वो ऑगस्टस क्लेवलैंड ने शुरू कराई थी. This is the answer. We move further. On whose advice among the following did Gandhiji attempt to visit British India and learn about its land and its people? So उनके जो मेंटर थे, गांधी जी गोपाल कृष्ण गोखले को अपना मेंटर मानते थे. और जब वो इंडिया वापस आए थे 1915, तो गोपाल कृष्ण गोखले ने उन्हें बोला था कि आप एक बार इंडिया को अच्छे से देखो, क्योंकि आप जब गए थे उस टाइम पर इंडिया कुछ और थी और आज इंडिया कुछ और है. क्योंकि जब गांधी जी वापस आए तब तक कांग्रेस हर एक एरिया में अच्छे अपने सेटअप्स कर चुकी थी, तो कांग्रेस बढ़ोतरी पे थी. और जब वो गए थे उस टाइम इंडिया बिल्कुल सप्रेस्ड पोजीशन में थी. कोई कांग्रेस कोई कुछ एग्जिस्ट नहीं करता था उस टाइम पे. तो गोखले आस्क्ड हिम टू हैव अ ट्रिप अराउंड इंडिया, ब्रिटिश इंडिया, टू नो व्हाट इज द रियल प्रॉब्लम अकॉर्डिंग टू हिम. We move further. Identify the name of a British official from the information given below. He adopted policies for Indian society by introducing Western education. He established laws to abolish sati system. He permitted remarriage of Hindu widows. Lord Wellesley was who started the system in which a person of Britishers would be settled in the empire of the prince. And Mountbatten was the last lord, so this was not the case, and Lord Ripon was also not. So the answer is Lord William Bentinck, and he introduced the Western education, and he brought Lord Macaulay, Thomas Babington Macaulay, to the law member society of the Lord, and this Macaulay introduced the Western education in India. And his aim was not to sideline the Indian vernacular languages, but still as English eventually came into the picture, the vernacular languages were sidelined. Here we move ahead with which of the following terms is used to describe Gandhiji's philosophy of non-violence? Swaraj is independence, boycott is we need to avoid, Sarvodaya is helping everybody, so Satyagraha was the best answer. Here we move to, we need to check the correctly matched pair. Kanpur was Nana Sahib, so this is wrong. Singhbam was Gunu, this is wrong. Bihar was Kumar Singh, this is also wrong. So here we move with the answer C. Lucknow Bridges Qadar. He was the son of Wajid Ali Shah. Select the significance of 26 November 1949 in relation of the Constituent Assembly. So this was signing of the Constitution of a Constituent Assembly on 26 November 1949, and almost 51 members of the Constituent Assembly signed it. Here we move ahead with the last MCQ. Arrange the following in chronological order. So yes, these In chronological order, you all must be knowing the years. So I here just state the answers. This was second, then it was fourth, then it was first, and then it was third. No, sorry. I'm really sorry. Second was the first one, fourth was the second one, third was the third one, and first was the fourth one. This is the correct answer. Okay, we move ahead with section B, where you have 6 questions of 3 marks each and you have internal choices in them. So explain, how did archaeologists identify the centers of craft or production of Harappan age? इसमें आपको वो सब लिखना है कि जब आर्कियोलॉजिस्ट को लैपिस लजूली वगैरह मिली थी चाहनुदारों से और सारे टॉयज़ जितने भी मटेरियल मिला था वो सब आपको यहाँ पे मेंशन करना होगा. एंड दैट्स इनफ फॉर 3 marks. नागेश्वर, लोथल, you need to mention all that here. The most distinctive feature, actually you look at this, that internal choices are being provided to you. That's also a better way to provide you the options, as sometimes students are not clear with some sort of concept. So if he's clear with any of them, that's better. So internal choices are way far suitable for you all. The most distinctive feature of Harappan cities was carefully planned drainage system. This is also a very good question, in which you can state that all the the drainage system was lined with bricks. It was in grid pattern, and all that which you have read is to be mentioned here. Okay, one thing more I would like to state here, that you should write according to the marks. Like if it's a 2 mark question, you need to write almost half a page maximum. If it's a 3 mark question, you need to write a page or 2/3 of a page. And if it's a you say 4 mark question, you can write a page. That's enough for 4 mark question. And for 5 mark, you can write 1.5 page. In history, you have 8 mark questions, so you can write almost 10 points, which makes almost a 2-page answer. So that's enough for 8 marks although. So this is the marking. And as per this, you can write. Like in comprehension, you have a mark question, so you need not to write more than 2 to 3 lines in that. So write as per the marking scheme, because you will be writing extra. That's not a problem, but it will make the checker some sort of irritated that इतना कुछ लिख दिया है. एंड वो फिर एक फीलिंग जाती है कि आप बच्चे ने इतना लिख दिया है कि छोड़ दिया टीचर के ऊपर, जो समझना है समझ लो, वो वाला हो जाता है सिस्टम. तो यू नीड टू चेंज दैट. एक्स्ट्रा नहीं लिखना है, कट टू कट लिखो ताकि टीचर को मार्क्स काटने का मौका ना मिले. Here we move further with another question. Look, you had the internal choice in only the first question. The next question does not have any internal choices. Buddha regarded with social world as the creation of humans rather than of divine origin. So इसको भी आप chapter पढ़ोगे तो you can clearly answer this question also, that why he regarded this. Analyze the role of Krishnadev Raya and Vijayanagar Empire. This is also an easy question and directly from NCERT. कृष्णदेव राया ने कितने आर्मरीज इकट्ठे किए, अच्छे से फाइट किया, इस्टेब्लिश किया किंगडम, वो सब आप यहाँ पे लिख सकते हो. उन्होंने सारे वाटर लेवल्स को मैनेज किया, अच्छे से बाउंड्रीज बनवाई थी, लेयर बाय लेयर 7 लेयर फोर्टिफिकेशन थी, वो सब आपको मेंशन करना होगा. एग्जामिन द लैंड रेवेन्यू सिस्टम ऑफ मुगल इंडिया. ये भी आप अच्छे से मेंशन कर सकते हो कि औरंगज़ेब ने जमा हासिल वगैरह शुरू कराया, और बहुत अच्छे से असेस. पहले होता था कि सिर्फ पैसे ही देने हैं, कोई लैंड असेस नहीं किया जाएगा, चाहे खरीदारी जब क्रॉप्स उगे या नहीं उगे उनसे कोई मतलब नहीं है, फार्मर्स को पैसे देने ही देने हैं. बट औरंगज़ेब आया तो उन्होंने वो चीज़ शुरू की कि लैंड उनका पहले असेस किया जाएगा कि कितना उगा सकता है, उस हिसाब से फिर वो उन्हें पे करने को बोलते थे. Why did Santhals and rebel against the जमींदार्स, मनी लेंडर्स एंड ब्रिटिशर्स? एक्सप्लेन. ये भी लिखना पड़ेगा कि संथल्स ने क्यों रेबल किया, क्योंकि उनका एरिया वो पहाड़ियाज को देते जा रहे थे और फर्टाइल एरिया चला गया था, तो उनको फेमाइन आने की हालत हो गई थी. दे वर लैक शॉर्टेज ऑफ फूड एंड ऑल दैट. आपको वो सब लिखना पड़ेगा. मनी लेंडर्स उनसे फोर्सफुली, उन्हें मनी चाहिए था तो वो उनके पास जाते थे और वो फोर्सफुली उन्हें डेट ट्रैप में कैप्चर कर लिया था. तो दे वर रियली वेरी harsh with conditions. Here we move further with another internal choice you have in this question. How did Britishers exploit Indian sepoys in 1850s? इसमें आप सारा वो cartridge वाला लिख सकते हो, which was the rifles were greased with cartridges of fat of cows and pigs. और बाकी सब कुछ आप लिख सकते हो. 3 मार्क्स में आप बहुत ज़्यादा नहीं लिखोगे, तो you can mention a single instance in 3 marks. How was the coexistence of different communities glorified during 1857? ये भी आप चैप्टर पढ़ोगे तो आप आराम से लिख सकते हो. Here we come to section C, the long answer questions, which have 3 questions of 8 marks each. I believe here you have internal choice in all the 3 questions. Just give me. Yes, you have all the internal choices in all the 3 questions here for section C. The first question is, in ancient India, the kingship was not only the Kshatriyas, but with also non-Kshatriyas. As the Mauryas were also non-Kshatriyas, and few other cases were also mentioned in the book. So you can state all those questions on those stances here. In the ancient India subcontinent, there were populations beyond the influence of Brahmanical ideas of 4 varnas. इसमें आप चंडाल्स के लिए मेंशन कर सकते हो आराम से. चंडाल्स के काफ़ी सारे पॉइंट्स हैं, वो आप मेंशन कर सकते हो यहाँ पे. बाकी एक्सप्लेन बर्नियर्स डिस्क्रिप्शन ऑफ क्राउन ओनरशिप ऑफ लैंड एंड लैक ऑफ प्राइवेट प्रॉपर्टी ड्यूरिंग मुगल इंडिया. एज in the Britain era, as Bernier comes from that side, सो वहाँ पर प्राइवेट प्रॉपर्टी सब ओन करते थे. वहाँ पर क्राउन ओनरशिप थी, पर वो लोग अकाउंटेबल थे. और उनको यहाँ पे मुग़ल इंडिया में लग रहा था कि क्राउन जिसके पास है वो किसी की सुनता ही नहीं था, जबकि ऐसी केसेस नहीं थी. अकबर, वेरियस अदर मुग़ल रूलर्स ऑल्सो हैड अ गुड रिलेशन विद देयर पॉपुलेशन लिविंग इन देयर टेरिटरी. तो उनको कुछ चीज़ें गलत इंटरप्रेट हुई, तो उन्हें ये लगता था कि यहाँ पे लैक ऑफ प्राइवेट प्रॉपर्टी है. वो चीज़ थी, लैक ऑफ प्राइवेट प्रॉपर्टी वॉज अ गुड पॉइंट, और वो चीज़ थी भी. बट उनका जो इंटरप्रिटेशन था कि ये राजा अकाउंटेबल नहीं होते हैं, वो सब गलत था. बिकॉज राजा बहुत हद तक अकाउंटेबल होते थे, बिकॉज पॉपुलेशन ऑल्सो हैड द पावर टू क्रिएट अ हबॉइक एंड राइट्स at the time when the rulers are not listening to them. Examine the Ibn Battuta's view on Delhi and Daulatabad during his travels. Ibn Battuta had also a very significant experience. Like, he saw for the very first time, he saw the pan ka patta, coconut, and also he felt that Daulatabad was such a big city, and also the gardens which he saw there. You need to mention all that because 8 marks require a huge sort of data. Here we come to the last question for 8 marks. Explain the views of members of the Constituent Assembly on federalism. Here you need to state the opinions with the names of the leader, and that's very important because if you don't mention the names who said about what on federalism, you'll be losing marks for somewhat reasons. And the choice you have for public opinion had an influence in shaping the discussion within the Constituent Assembly. This is also a very good question where the Constituent Assembly was saying that they used to interpret an agenda and also gave the news in newspapers that yes, these, and asked the people for their opinions because they wanted the constitution to be completely constitutional and had opinions of entire country. So they used to give the information in the newspapers that yes, people have this much amount of time and they can send their suggestions to the people through letters and all that. So you can mention everything if you have read chapter here. Now we move to section D, which have 3 questions of 4 marks each. This is the case study about Charkha and this was Young India. इसमें आप सब पढ़ लोगे तो आपको सारे आंसर मिलेंगे. ये मैंने खुद अटैम्प्ट की थी, तो yes, I know it. Baki, this is on the orders of king. Devanampiya Piyadasi Ashoka. Move further. We have another one, the one Lord Kabir. On Kabir, and I believe we need to do all the three. Yes, we need to do all the three questions. We didn't have any option. And last question, map based. Amravati, the Buddhist site, and Varanasi, the ancient site. Vijayanagar, the empire, and Odisha, territory of 14th century. There is an option on the third point. ये पहले आपको मार्क करना है मैप पर जो आपको मिलेगा वहाँ पर, और ये मार्क करने के बाद आपका अगला क्वेश्चन जो है वो ये है कि आपको दिया हुआ है और आपको उसमें से मार्क करना है. ओके, सो है, आप अगर समझे नहीं तो समझा देती हूँ कि ये वाले जो 3-4 दिए हैं इसमें से आपको कोई भी 3 मार्क करना है. कोई भी इन द सेंस विजयनगर और उड़ीसा में आपके पास चॉइस है. ये आपको मैप मिलेगा, आपको उस पर मार्क करने हैं. और ये जो हैं ए और बी, ये आपको उन्होंने मेंशन कर दिए सेंटर्स ऑफ रिवोल्ट पे. आपको कोई भी 2 सेंटर ए और बी का नाम देके उनको मार्क करना है उसी मैप पर. पर कई बार ऐसा भी होता है, जैसे इसमें तो आपको दोनों ही क्वेश्चन में आपको ही मार्क करना है. कई बार होता है कि आपको ऐसे 3 या 4 दे दिए जाते हैं कि आप इन्हें मार्क करो, और 2-3 मैप आपको दे दिए जाते हैं क्वेश्चन में, 2-3 मार्क्ड होते हैं, आपको बोलते हैं उनको आइडेंटिफाई करो. तो वो चीज़ होती है. तो ऐसे क्वेश्चंस आते हैं. एंड ये विजुअली इम्पेयर्ड का है, ये थोड़ा ध्यान रखना पेपर में कि आप गलती से उनका भी ना कर दो, बिकॉज लूज़ तो नहीं होंगे बट हाँ आपका टाइम थोड़ा वेस्ट हो जाएगा. तो वो चीज़ है. So that's all for this video. Please do like, share, subscribe and comment to my channel. And any problem, any confusion, any sort of problem you are facing while revising, please do contact me anywhere on Instagram, YouTube, comment down below. And I'll be very happy to clarify you. And I wanted to be a part of your journey. So I thought I should give you all these PYQs and English, economics and entrepreneurship PYQs coming super soon. Thank you. That's all for the video.